Packers have won the toss and will receive, and they will be moving from our left to right. The Green Bay starting backfield includes Bart Starr at quarterback. The running backs are Paul Hornung and Jim Taylor. The wide receivers are Carroll Dale and Boyd Dowler, with Marv Fleming at the tight end. The offensive line is anchored by Ken Bowman at center. The guards are Dan Grimm and Forrest Gregg. And the tackles include Steve Wright and Bob Sharonski. On defense for the 49ers, we will see Clark Miller and Carl Rubke at the ends, with Roland Lakes and Charlie Kruger as the tackles. The linebackers are Mike Dowdle in the middle, and he will be flanked by Jack Chappelle and Dave Wilcox. In the secondary, Jimmy Johnson and Jerry Mertens will man the corners, with Albert Kimborough and Kermit Alexander at the safety positions.
It's a clear day at Lambeau Field in Green Bay as the San Francisco 49ers kick off to the Packers. And Tommy Davis's kick goes to the end zone. Packers ball, 1st and 10 at their own 20. Bart Starr, Taylor and Hornung the setback. Goes to the air on the first play. Trying to hit Marv Fleming, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 at the 20. Paul Hornung. 3 yards. Now it's 3rd and 7 at the 23. And the pass goes to Marv Fleming, good for 8 yards, and a first down for the Packers.
Fleming was taken by the Packers in the 11th round of the 1963 draft. He's primarily noted for his blocking, but he's a pretty good pass catcher as well.
The ball at the 31-yard line. Hand off to Jim Taylor. He gets a couple of yards before he's stacked up. However, a penalty against Green Bay. 16 yards. All the way back to the 15-yard line. 1st and 26. That's Bob Long who makes the catch. It is good for 9 yards. 4th down coming up, however. And Don Chandler in punt formation. Kermit Alexander takes it. Returns 6 yards. And the 49ers get the ball at their own 41-yard line. Brodie. Gives it to Ken Willard, the big rookie from North Carolina. And look at him go. 14 yards and a first down. Ball now at the Green Bay 45-yard line. Brodie's going to keep it. He gets to the 40, 5 yards on the play. 2nd down and 5 at the 40.
This was clearly a broken play. Either the quarterback or the running back went the wrong way, leaving Brodie holding the ball. He quickly runs to his left where there's an opening, and he makes a good run out of it for a 5-yard gain.
John David Crow going around the right side. Good for 8 yards and a first down for the 49ers. They're at the 32-yard line. No score in the ball game yet, and Brodie now hits Dave Parks, good for 9 yards.
Now Brodie is in his 9th year. He was a standout at Stanford and was taken by the 49ers in the first round of the 1957 draft.
Now it's 3rd and 10, the Green Bay 21. Brodie drops back. He's looking for Bernie Casey. Down the middle, but it is incomplete. Covered there by Herb Adderley. And Tommy Davis now attempting a field goal from the 29-yard line on 4th down. It is no good. Green Bay's ball. Starr passing over to Boyd Dowler. Good for 8 yards as he gets across the 40-yard line. It's 2nd down now. The ball at the Green Bay 39 as Bart Starr again hits his big end Marv Fleming. Good for 6 yards.
Fleming runs a post pattern in an effort to split the coverage, but fortunately for the 49ers, Kermit Alexander was right there and made the tackle for a relatively short gain. This is the second time they've run this pattern with pretty much the same results.
But it's fourth down coming up now. 9 yards, and Don Chandler goes back in punt formation. Decides he's going to try and run. Gets very good yardage as he rolls for 27 yards. Before he's finally brought down, but Green Bay retains possession. A first down at the San Francisco 28-yard line with 1 minute and 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Chandler, the punter, did a great job to avoid the rush up the middle. Had he not made the decision to run, the kick would have likely been blocked. Unfortunately for San Francisco, all the other 49ers had retreated to set up the return, so no one saw him until he was nearly 15 yards downfield, and they couldn't make the tackle until he was inside the 49ers' 30-yard line.
Don Chandler, number 34, on a great play. Horning and Taylor, the setback. And it's Taylor now getting a good block. Gets 5 yards. Second down and 5. The ball at the 23. Starr going long for Bob Long, and it's a touchdown for Green Bay. With 1 minute and 10 seconds left, and Green Bay leads 7-0.
Number 80, cornerback Jerry Mertens had good coverage, but Starr made a great throw and Long was there and made a good catch for the touchdown. Bob Long is a second-year wide receiver out of Wichita State. He was taken by the Packers in the 4th round of last year's draft.
Don Chandler kicking off. Green Bay scoring first, leading 7-0. Kermit Alexander takes it for the 49ers at the 7th. And brings it back 24 yards. It's now 2nd and 8 for the 49ers at their own 33-yard line. Brodie going long. Bernie Casey down at the Green Bay 35. A first down as the first period ends with Green Bay leading 7-0. Action now in the second period, a 1st and 10 for the 49ers at the Green Bay 35. John David Crow gets the first block and turns the corner. Gets to the 30-yard line. Now it is 3rd and 5 at the 30. Brodie rolling away from a Green Bay charge. Fires to Dave Park right at the sideline. That's good for 18 yards and a first down. Coach Vince Lombardi of the Green Bay Packers looking on as the 49ers now have gotten deep into Green Bay territory. They're at the 12-yard line. 3rd down. Brodie going back. Firing to the goal line. Intended for Monty Stickles. Incomplete, but there's pass interference called on the play. And it's the 49ers ball, 1st and goal at the Packer 1.
We can't see the interference on the video, but the play was well designed and Willie Wood had little choice but to get in the way of Monty Stickles as he ran his route. Otherwise, it would have been a touchdown.
Ken Willard. But Willie Wood sets him down for no gain.
Wood made a fine tackle on Ken Willard for no gain. He was undrafted coming out of USC in 1960. He was signed by the Packers as a free agent, and he was a Pro Bowler in 1962 and again last year, 1964.
Play now at 4th and 1 at the 1. Brodie fakes to Willard. Fires into the end zone to Stickles for the touchdown. Davis kicks the extra point, and it's Green Bay 7, San Francisco 7.
The pass protection held up long enough for Brodie to get the pass off to Stickles, who was wide open. I'm not sure who had coverage, as Moore and Brown were both in the area.
Green Bay's ball, 2nd down and 6 at their own 23-yard line. Starr hitting Bob Long, the young boy from Wichita. Good for 16 yards and a first down. A penalty on top of that against San Francisco, and it's 1st and 10 at the 49er 46. Starr passing over to the left to Boyd Dowler. Dowler's run out of bounds after 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 4 at the 40. Taylor and Horning both flaring out. The Starr once again goes for Boyd Dowler, and it's good for 11 yards and a first down. Jerry Mertens making the stop. 2nd down and 8 at the 27 now for the Packers. Tie ball game. And Starr, finding his receivers covered, is running with the ball and gets 14 yards and a first down.
Starr is in his 10th year and came to the Packers in the 1956 draft, being taken in the 17th round out of Alabama. He has made the Pro Bowl for 3 consecutive years from 1960 to 1962.
It's 3rd and 8 now at the San Francisco 11. The Packers on the move. Horning stays in to block. Taylor out on the right. The top of your screen. Complete. And Dave Wilcox racks him up at the 11-yard line for no gain. So on 4th down, Don Chandler attempting a field goal from the 18-yard line. And it is good. With 6 minutes left to play in the period, Green Bay 10, San Francisco 7. After the 49ers surrendered the ball on a punt, it's Green Bay's ball. 2nd and 10 now at the 44. Jim Taylor, the great fullback from LSU, gets 5 yards.
This is the Packers' running game at its best. The line opens a wide gap on the left side with Horning making a block in the hole, allowing Taylor to go nearly 5 yards before he is even touched. Jack Chappelle and Charlie Kruger combine to make the tackle.
3rd and 5 at the 39. This time, Bart Starr hands off to Paul Horning with Jerry Kramer and Fred Thurston leading away. Horning cuts back in on a nice run, 8 yards, and a first down at the San Francisco 31-yard line. 4 minutes left to play in the 2nd period. Green Bay 10, San Francisco 7. 1st and 10 for the Packers. Starr down the middle and complete to Dowler for 12 yards and another Packer first down. The ball at the 19. Starr going for the goal line, but it is intercepted by Jim Johnson at the 1, and this Packer drive dies.
Starr really made a bad decision on that throw. Horning was double covered by Johnson and Harrison and had no chance at the ball. Then Johnson made the interception, ending the drive.
The Pack comes back, however, to get a field goal, and at halftime the score is Green Bay 13, San Francisco 7. At halftime at Curly Lambeau Stadium in Green Bay, Wisconsin, where the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers are going at it.
In the second half, the 49ers will receive and will be moving from our right to left. In the backfield for the 49ers, we'll see again John Brodie at quarterback, Ken Willard, and John David Crow as the running backs. The wide receivers are Dave Parks and Bernie Casey, with the tight end Monty Stickles. The offensive line is anchored by Bruce Bosley at center, with Howard Mudd and John Thomas at guard, and Walt Rock and Lynn Rode as the tackles. On defense for the Packers, the defensive line will consist of Aldridge and Davis as the ends, and Jordan and Kostelnik as the tackles. At linebacker will be Ray Nitsky, the middle linebacker, with Caffey and Robinson flanking him on each side. In the secondary, Herb Adderley and Doug Hart are the cornerbacks, with Willie Wood and Tom Brown at the safety positions.
Don Chandler kicking off. Kermit Alexander takes it for the 49ers at the 7. And brings it back 24 yards. In the 3rd period, it's 3rd and 8 at the 27 now. Brodie throws a screen out to John David Crow. 11 yards on the play and a first down.
John David Crow is a native of Marion, Louisiana, and played his college ball at Texas A&M. He was a first-round pick in the 1958 draft by Chicago and played last season with the Cardinals. He came to the 49ers in the offseason and has been a good addition to the team.
Ball at the 38-yard line, 1st and 10. Brodie taking to the air again. Monty Stickles has it. A 45, midfield and into Packer territory. A first down at the Green Bay 43-yard line. Brodie gives off to Ken Willard. He gets across the 40-yard line, close to the 35. But there's a penalty here against San Francisco. Holding. And as we pick up the action, it's 2nd down, 21 at the 46-yard line. Brodie hits Monty Stickles again. Good for 9 yards, tackled by Willie Wood. Now it's 3rd and 12 at the Green Bay 45. A great rush by the Green Bay Packers and an incomplete pass.
The Packers collapse the pocket as Brodie attempts to pass. He is hit by number 89, Dave Robinson, but his arm is going forward, so it's an incomplete pass. Robinson is a third-year player out of Penn State, where he was an All-American. He was taken by the Packers in the first round of the '63 draft.
On 4th down, Tommy Davis trying a field goal from the San Francisco 48-yard line. A 52-yard attempt is no good. Green Bay takes over. 2nd down and 7 now at the 23. Bart Starr. Handoff, Paul Hornung. 10 yards and a first down.
Hornung is an All-American out of Notre Dame, a 3-time All-Pro and the league's most valuable player in 1961.
2nd down and 8 now at the 35-yard line. Bart Starr pumps once, gets set, fires to Carroll Dale, who takes the ball. 10 yards and a first down. Stopped by Kermit Alexander, number 39. 1st and 10 at the 45. 8 minutes left to play in the 3rd period. Jim Taylor gets across midfield, 6 yards. Ball now at the 48-yard line of San Francisco. 3rd down and 3. The big play. Starr fakes off first to Taylor. Sets up. Throws over to Paul Hornung. And Hornung goes across the 30-yard line. Jerry Mertens making the tackle. There is a penalty against San Francisco. 15 yards. Roughing the passer. 3rd down and 6 now at the 9-yard line of San Francisco. Starr getting excellent protection. Fires into the end zone, and it's a touchdown to Marv Fleming.
Let's watch this play again from the end zone. Starr has great protection. Fleming crosses from our left to right and catches the ball just inside the goal line, and the tackle was made by 45 Kimbrough, and Green Bay increases their lead to 20-7.
5 minutes and 41 seconds left. Action now, 3rd and 9 for San Francisco at the 32-yard line. That's Dave Bart. He's set upon right away by Doug Hart, number 43. 9 yards, good for a first down. Now it's 3rd and 7 at the 49er 45. Brodie throwing out of the flat to John David Crow. He's across the 50-yard line. Leroy Cappy making the stop. Take another look at that play from the ground level camera. John David Crow, Cappy coming in for the tackle. 4th down and 1 now at the Green Bay 49-yard line. San Francisco trailing 20-7, going for the first down. John David Crow, he has the first down and a lot more across the 40, the 30, and finally out at the 25-yard line. 24 yards and a first down.
The tackle was made by Tom Brown with an assist from Herb Adderley. Brown was drafted by Green Bay in the 2nd round of last year's draft out of Maryland, where he was an All-American.
After 2 plays fail, it's 3rd and 11 at the 26. Brodie dropping straight back, getting a tremendous rush. Dave Robinson misses him, but Tommy Crutcher does not. And down he goes for a 6-yard loss. 4th down and 11 now at the 26-yard line. Tommy Davis trying a 39-yard field goal. And it is good. And the score now is Green Bay 20, San Francisco 10. 1 minute and 52 seconds left to play in the third period. Tommy Davis kicking off. Tom Moore takes it at the 2-yard line of the Packers. Gets a couple of nice blocks. Moves up through the middle, has good daylight. Moving down into San Francisco territory, 52 yards. A 1st and 10 at the 49er 46. Jim Taylor. Across the 40, the 35, the 25, the 20, and finally collared after 35 yards. A 1st down and 10 at the 11th.
This is the Green Bay sweep. Starr spins and tosses to Taylor running left. The line does a good job of taking down the 49ers defensive line. 63 Fuzzy Thurston takes out the corner as Taylor turns upfield to the 49er 11-yard line. The tackle was made by 64 Dave Wilcox.
With 1 minute and 12 seconds left. Paul Hornung with a covey of blockers in front of him. 8 yards. And at the end of the period, the score is Green Bay 20, San Francisco 10. Green Bay on the march early in the fourth period. 3rd and 1 at the 2-yard line of the 49ers. Paul Hornung. Touchdown. The score now is Green Bay 27, San Francisco 10. With 14 minutes and 57 seconds left to play. 1st and 10 for the 49ers at their own 20. Brodie throws a screen pass to John David Crow. He fumbles, but it's recovered there by Bernie Casey. And the play is good for a 6-yard gain. 2nd down and 4 at the 26. Willard running real well, but he fumbled. Recovered by Johnson. And again, it's good for a gain, a 1st down. After the first play failed, it's 2nd down and 10 at the 39-yard line for the 49ers. They trail 27 to 10. Brodie rushed tremendously, finally gets a pass off to Johnson for a loss of 1 yard. 4th down now and 11. Tommy Davis punting. Willie Wood takes it at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be decked. Green Bay's ball.
The tackle was made by number 22, Gary Lewis, who hails from San Francisco. He played his college ball at Arizona State and was taken by the 49ers in the 6th round of last year's draft.
And now it's 1st and 14 at the 3. Jim Taylor finds some daylight, picks up 4 yards to the 7-yard line. 2nd down and 10. Elijah Pitts cuts back in very nicely. Goes for 10 yards and a 1st down for the Packers. 7 minutes left to play in the ball game. 1st and 10 at the 17. Taylor, but he's tripped up for no gain.
Taylor takes the pitch, has Elijah Pitts and Dan Grimm in front of him to block, but 45 Albert Kimbrough gets inside of Bob Long, causing Taylor to trip over Long, allowing Dave Wilcox to make the tackle.
2nd down and 10 at the Packers 17. On a reverse, Jim Taylor, but he spilled. Charlie Kruger, number 70. Now it's 3rd and 19, the ball at the 8-yard line. Watch Jim Taylor, looks for daylight, slides laterally along the line. But there's big Dave Wilcox, number 64, to put him down after a 2-yard gain. Now it is 4th and 17 from the 10-yard line. And Don Chandler in punt formation. One end zone to the other. Officially marked at 90 yards. Don Chandler makes history with the longest kick ever in the National Football League. Action now with 5 minutes and 21 seconds left. San Francisco, 1st and 10 at the 20. Lewis fumbles, and it's a 5-yard loss as it's recovered by Brodie. 2nd and 15 at the 15. Brodie passing to Casey, good for an 8-yard gain. 3rd and 7 now at the 23. 49ers trailing 27 to 10. Brodie finds Monty Stickles, and it's good for 8 yards. Willie Wood finally stops Stickles. With 3 minutes and 40 seconds left, it's 1st and 10 at the 31. Brodie firing out to Bernie Casey. Casey gets to the 40-yard line. 9 yards on the play. It's 2nd and 1 at the 49er 40. Brodie firing to Kay McFarland. Good for 11 yards and a 1st down. Stopped there by Doug Hart.
McFarland, from Inglewood, Colorado, played basketball at Colorado State. He was taken in the 18th round of the 1961 draft by the 49ers, even though he did not play football in college. He did not sign with the team, but stayed in college to finish his degree and played football that year as well. He signed with the 49ers in 1962.
Brodie getting a rush. Gets the ball up to Johnson, and look at the little fella go. 28 yards and a 1st down.
Brodie immediately gets pressure and scrambles around the pocket until he finds Rudy Johnson at the 49-yard line, who picks up an escort in Lynn Road. He goes virtually untouched until the 30-yard line and carries Tom Brown down to the 20.
It's 1st down and 10. The ball at the Packer 20. 1 minute and 41 seconds left. Brodie getting a tremendous rush, and down he goes. Willie Davis, the defensive end, crashing in. An 8-yard loss. 2nd down and 18 at the 28. And Lewis gets 5 yards before he's stopped. 3rd and 13 at the 23 with 1 minute and 9 left. John Brodie fires out here to Gary Lewis, but he can't get upfield too far. Running laterally now. Gets 1 block. Leroy Caffey brings him down for a loss of 3 yards on the play. Just 54 seconds left now. 4th down and 16 at the Green Bay 26-yard line. Brodie trying for a last-second touchdown. Fires to the end zone, but it's picked off by Green Bay's Willie Wood. The final, Green Bay 27, San Francisco 10.